to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a plan with me video. So I'm going to plan out the month of August, and I just want to share with you some tools and tips that I use to plan out my month as a mom. So the first thing I do is I wipe down my acrylic calendar. So this calendar is used for any kind of events, holidays, appointments. This is kind of the family calendar. This is in our main living space here. So my husband and I walk by this a million times a day. So it's important that we have this calendar so that my husband can write down if he's out of town, or I can write down if my kids have an appointment or a class or something, because my husband and I do share a car. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so we're a one-income family. So it's important that I have things on here so that he can kind of see if I have to take my kids to something, I'm going to need to take him to work that day. And then of course appointments and everything like that. And then also there's this little section here for grocery items. So if one of us notices that we're out of something, we can easily just write it up here. I keep the markers right here. And then I love this little section here for the menu, so I can write my menu for the week here. I don't use it that often, but I really want to start using this like at the beginning of every week so that my husband can just look and see what we're having for dinner every week. I don't know why I don't use that more, but I do absolutely love this calendar. It was from Amazon, so I'll link it down below, and you can personalize it with your last name. It's really cute, and there's different options for the lists on the side here, but the first thing I do when planning out my month is wiping this clean. Nothing feels better than like wiping it down and having a fresh start. So that's what I'm gonna do now.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer.
Alright guys, this is my stay-at-home mom time block schedule. I used to think that moms did not need like a real schedule or routine, because you're just home with the kids all day and you know you could kind of just wing it. But I have learned that a routine is so important to have if you're home all day. You can't just sit around in sweatpants watching Real Housewives of New Jersey. No matter how bad you want to do that, you have to have a routine or you'll go crazy. I think time blocks are really great because you know you have the times set out and then you kind of have the idea of what's going on in that time block. So you have you know, it doesn't have to be perfect every day at exactly a certain time. You have a few hours to do several things. All right, so 6 to 8 is, I'm not a morning person. I'm really not. I just know that in this time period, I'm spending time with, you know, my husband before he leaves for work. He leaves at 7:30. So the kids get to hang with him. I'm gonna have coffee, plan my day, mom life stuff, changing diapers, breastfeeding, throw in a load of laundry. If you just throw a load of laundry in first thing in the morning, it'll help to like keep your day in motion so you feel productive. That's like a little tip that I've learned. And then just make sure that I'm totally ready by 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock is breakfast with the kids, and then clean up, unloading the dishwasher, getting the kids ready. And I always think like between 8 and 9, that's a full hour. It seems like you'd be able to get so much done in 1 hour, but if you're a mom and you have kids, you know that 1 hour really feels like 5 minutes, seriously. Because they throw food around, they get messy, you know, Gigi will have to go sit on the potty a few times, and the baby will have another diaper, and then you have to get them dressed and ready. So it really does take like that full hour. And so it's nice to have like the time block. It's like breakfast and get the kids ready. And then right at 9, I get the kids outside. We go for a walk. It's like no matter what, it's 9 o'clock, like we're getting out. And then when we get back, we go in the playroom, we have snacks. And then this time block here is also if I have errands to run. For example, like yesterday I had to go to Hobby Lobby and I had to go to Publix. So this is when I will run errands with the kids in between 9 and 10, get home at 10, or you know, be done playing by 10. And that's when I really try to make sure Gigi's like learning something. We're doing some sort of homeschool type activity. And then I just do a full sweep through the house. Pick up the whole house, pick up all the toys, any clothes that are laying around, anything. Just a full sweep from one end of the house to the other, and then vacuum, and then make sure the kids have lunch by like 11:30. And then during this time block, 11:30 to 2 is nap time, glorious nap time. And this is a nice big time block here. Sometimes maybe I can't get the kids down till 12:30. Sometimes I can't get them both to take a nap at the same time. So maybe the baby takes a nap from 11:30 to 1, and then Gigi takes a nap from like 1 to 2:30, something like that. I'll be doing cleaning, laundry, you know, any kind of me time. 2 to 4, we're gonna get back outside, we're gonna play. And then I like to do something like productive with the kids. Like we bake cookies a couple times a week, or Fridays we make pizza. Every single Friday we make pizza dough. And then I end up showering again, getting ready around 4 because it's Florida and I'm running around with the kids all day. We're outside, I'm like sweating, I need another shower. And then between 4 and 5 is like that crazy time where I don't know what goes on, but the kids just go absolutely wild. Like they go crazy. So that's when they're definitely getting some TV and I'm cooking dinner. And then sometimes my husband gets home late, but I'll try to feed the kids no matter what, like right at 5. And then my husband will get home with family time, clean up dinner, try to clean as I go so I don't have too much to do, so we can kind of do something together, go for a family walk. And then 6 to 8, I just made a deal with my husband that 6 to 8 is kind of going to be my time to do some work. More on that in a little bit. I'm going to share my new work calendar, so you'll see that in a minute here. So then my husband gets to hang out with the kids, but I'll still put the baby to sleep. He's still nursing, so I'll take him in probably around 7:30. And then my husband and I just started doing yoga, so that's been really cool, and we do that at 8, and then snacks with Gigi, and we read to her. She either takes a bath or sometimes she'll take a shower, and then try to get her down right at 9. And then 9 o'clock for the rest of the night is usually time to hang out with my husband, read, cleaning, usually folding laundry, all that kind of stuff. So the great thing about having a time block schedule written out is you can kind of play around and see, you can kind of see like what your day really looks like, and then kind of fill in the gaps too. Like you can write, like this is my old time blocks that I had to change up, because if you have kids, they are constantly changing. Their routine is changing, so your routine needs to change. My baby was still taking 2 naps here and still breastfeeding all day, so I needed to make new time blocks for the new routine. Just a great idea if you feel like you're struggling to have any kind of routine, or even if you work from home, even if you're not a mom and you work from home and you just can't seem to put certain hours towards work, and you just find yourself just constantly cleaning all day and you can't keep up, and you feel like, you know, you just need to do something. Just write out the times like this, even in like 3-hour blocks if you need to, and just start filling it in, and you'll see like, wow, I can really make the most of my day, or at least just see what's going on. Like, what am I doing in my day? But this has been really helpful for me as a mom, so hopefully, you know, this is a nice little tip for you moms out there. Alright guys, next up I'm just wiping down my dry erase board in my office here, and this is just a calendar to write out things that we need to purchase, and then just writing out the bills, so when the bills are due, and that's just nice to have a special place just for bills to check them off or cross them off as the month goes on. And next up, I am making a YouTube calendar for myself. I've always wanted to do this, and I've really wanted to just be more consistent with YouTube. I want to start posting twice a week. But, you know, for the longest time, I've just kind of winged it. You know, I'm kind of doing it when the kids are napping, or maybe I'll stay up late and like edit a video. But I really want to take it more seriously, and I really want to be consistent. So I need a schedule. So I worked it out with my husband of when I can film and edit and kind of take it seriously like a job, because I really want to have a successful YouTube channel. And so far with YouTube, I'm kind of considering it just, I've been learning. I learned how to edit videos, and I learned what videos I like to make. So now I'm kind of ready to plan out a full month and write out all the videos that I want to make that month. And so that's what I did here, and I'm really happy with how it came out.
The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now.
All right, guys, so this is my first ever YouTube calendar, YouTube little planner calendar here. I'm so excited. Hopefully this really helps me and kind of holds me accountable to actually do it. It would be a huge dream of mine to have a successful YouTube channel, and I really want to put the work in. So if you're watching right now, please subscribe. This is what you have to look forward to. And I love how organized this is. This makes me like excited to do it, and I actually have like a real schedule. All right, guys, next up, I'm just going to write a couple things in my planner, just kind of show you how I do some things in my planner. This is the home planner. I will never get another planner ever again. Let me repeat that. I will never get another planner ever again. So hopefully they never stop making it, because it's that great. So at the beginning of each month, you have a place for your notes. This is where I kind of do like my month brain dump, everything that I need to do for the month for myself, the kids. And then the next page is obviously a calendar. What else do I need a calendar for? Now I just want to do kind of like health and fitness. So just make like a checklist on each day of whatever workout I want to do for that day, and like a little place for supplements to just like check it off. Each page here, or each week here, has its own cleaning list for each day, for like daily cleaning things. And then there's like a weekly cleaning thing here, basic cleaning things that you'll do every day. And then it breaks down all the other stuff for, throughout the weeks. I also love on this planner, there's a page each month to do like a budget tracker. So you can write down your projected expenses and then your actual expenses. So that's really nice to have as well. And then lastly, I am just writing out Gigi's little chore chart here that I have on the refrigerator for her. This is like a fun little planning thing to do at the beginning of each week. And she really loves doing chores. She absolutely loves it. So this is super fun for her. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I am going to be doing kind of another Plan With Me video soon, where I'm going to plan out my daughter's homeschool stuff. So I'm excited to do that video as well. Hope you subscribe, and see you next time.
It's funny how my heart is wired. It doesn't make any sense to me.